We made it.
Welcome back to Cycle Fever TV, everybody. Glad to have you here.
Thursday night, they got bikes, cars.
We got a couple things
they
going
got
on
everything
tonight.
going.
All sorts of stuff. We've got bikes. What kind of cars we got here? I see some cars, racing cars.
They're way over in there.
All sorts of stuff. So, it's great.
Right.
If you come out, come on out.
It is definitely crowded out here.
Definitely.
You know, we got a busy show tonight.
Wait, we got someone that really wants to be on camera. You guys tell them.
Hang on, go.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
You walking back?
We noticed you're going back and forth like
Walking
4
around.
times.
Yeah.
So
Don't be trying to sneak
we saw
in
that
back there.
slide thing, so now we're gonna call you out. All right, so what's your name?
Casey.
Casey, everybody, this is Casey.
Where you from?
Casey wanders aimlessly back and forth. You'll see her all night.
Come here.
We're just gonna have her out here having a good
So
time.
that means if you hang out at the Ace Cafe, you might have a chance of running into Lacey.
Hey, or Casey too.
Or Casey.
Or Casey. I thought you said Lacey.
Either way.
So where you from?
Here.
Here, yeah.
Orlando, born and raised.
All right, so how many times you been here to the Ace?
Once. This is my first time.
First
ever.
time.
So you
And I'm
coming this
loving it.
weekend for the big shindig?
Yes.
All right, that's what I wanted to hear.
So who are your
Absolutely.
friends over there? You gotta call some out there. Go ahead, give some props.
That's my dad right there. That's Windsor over there.
Dad.
And we got Bill.
And
Dad,
your
when's
other friend ran away.
Someone ran away.
All right.
All right.
Kimberly
Well,
back
Casey, thank you very much.
Thank
We'll watch
you.
for you.
All
Over there.
Wonder
All right.
See, you never know what's gonna
A
happen over here.
surprise guest. What can we
Live show. What do you
All right.
expect?
Gotta call them out every once in a while. All right.
Well, we got a real busy show tonight, and hopefully Rob Riggle will be here.
Yeah.
He's in trances is the best way to put it.
He's gonna be putting on a show tonight, right?
Yep.
Or not tonight, this weekend.
Right.
But hopefully we're gonna have him here to interview him.
So let me see. Right now, if I read this thing down, and I wrote it good enough so I can read it.
Yep.
First of all, our first thing is going to be Hank's Drags. Now, 2 weeks ago.
You're going
was it
drag?
2 weeks ago?
1 week, last weekend.
Last weekend.
Yeah.
Last weekend we went to Orlando Speed World where they had the drag strip riots.
What a time, was great.
Oh, you brought the drone, and you got a bunch of good footage
Yep.
we're going to show next week.
We got so much footage, we're going to turn it into a little bit of an episode.
Yes,
maybe.
I think so. That sounds good to me.
Very good.
And then we've got Slim Jim Phantom. You were here for the concert.
Got some
Shut-
great footage there also.
Yep.
These guys are awesome to see. You got to come up and check them out.
Slim Jim from the Stray Cats, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
And he
And
was
Cumberland
straying.
Gap.
And he was straying. They set up a little late on us, so we ran a little behind time.
It's not like we haven't done that before.
That's why we got a live show though, because if you guys didn't get to see it, you could have been there watching it live.
Yeah.
Check it out, Cycle Fever.
And then we're going to Boggy Creek Part 3. Now, this is Carol Lee. She edited this and filmed this stuff over at Boggy Creek when we did the Boggy Creek
She
ride.
met us out there while we were riding in.
Yep.
This most important part of the whole ride right here.
Yep, that's it. Actually, yep.
And then, well, you guys were all running around. I went to Orlando Harley for Bike Fest, but I made the mistake of going early, so I interviewed all of the vendors.
I should have went. I need another part for my bike.
I did. I shot the service area.
Vendors need some loving too.
And then I got to tell you, this last one, Hank, John, and Sean, you will get a real kick out of the last part of John and Sean.
I think John and I are going down. You were there with John, but I don't think you were there with me.
Were you there?
I didn't hear about the camel ride.
Oh, that's going to be interesting. So, Carol Lee, what do you think? Think we throw on Hank at the Drags?
There we are.
Yeah, I need to blow this car apart and make it pretty again. Pretty, it never was pretty the way it was. But I had an all steel one time.
Moving at 16 miles per hour.
And you notice his front wheel doesn't come down. There they are, they're pulling up. These are two buddies. Came in the same trailer. All right, they're ready. Take 25, that's the one I'm taking. Whoa! 25 got a little sideways there. All right. All right, here we go. Hang in there. Let me tell you something. If you're standing here, that vibrated right through you. Unreal. Well, Mark is editing a whole segment with the drone for next week. So check back and see what else we have lined up for you.
Hey, looks like you'll be working this weekend.
I gotta tell you though, there are some great people. The people that the Harley. I'm so excited I can't talk. The Harley Davidson Curly Jim that was there.
Yeah.
136 miles an hour or something like that.
Those were some very cool cars. That one, was it the Batmobile or whatever? You couldn't
Oh,
even hear.
That guy.
That
yeah.
guy hurt your ears.
And that little coupe. The little coupe.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah.
Oh,
And did you see the Bug? The guy that was in the one called the Bug.
that was, I showed it up there. I was in their trailer. That one and the guy that he raced came in the same trailer together. That's a replica of the first drag racer that was when they started drag racing back then, I guess, in whenever they did that.
And these are things you're going to get to see. Hank got some really great interviews there at the track, and we're going to put all that together and
Yep.
make us a good.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time. They did a good job. So, all right.
Well, you know, you missed out on the second one too. But before I tell everybody, we're lucky that Sean's still with us because he was with his wrestling buddies Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday when I called, no one answered.
I was pretty hungover. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
guess
they
it.
were.
I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I miss those guys, but my liver's happy they're gone.
I got to tell you, you showed me some pictures and everybody's laying down. You got one. I wish I could put it up. Somebody laying bare ass on the floor.
Hey, before you start that same day, that was the day I went to the Wild Game Feast.
Right.
They ended up having 900 bikes show up for that.
Wow.
And I've got some good video,
Do ya?
and I got interviews with the owners. We'll
Okay.
have that also coming up
Let's
in
see,
the future.
let's see if we can do that for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
For everybody, I want to tell you now so you know, next week's show, it's not going to be live here. It's going to be some stuff that we shot. And then the following week is Thanksgiving, so we're going to do a Thanksgiving special.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
everybody,
we're
right
just
now.
like everybody else. Yeah, we're gonna be with our families on Thanksgiving. We hope you're with your family on Thanksgiving, but we'll have something put together for you that you can enjoy.
By the way, I'll wait.
Good.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll do that over here on the last segment.
There you go.
All right. So, what do we got coming up next? Mark, you were there.
The
so.
band you guys did,
Yep,
right?
yep. We had Slim Jim from the Stray Cats.
Yeah.
Guy's awesome. He's a little bit late start, but put on a great show. And then right after that, we had Cumberland Gap outside, which I thought was pretty good.
Oh.
Always have a great show.
And I got to tell you, Slim Jim had such a following from Tampa. It was unbelievable. They came in, they were supposed to start at 8. I think they started about 8:45. Long and short though, when they finished playing, all of the Tampa group left, and as soon as Cumberland started
started,
playing,
a whole nother
all the
group.
Orlando group came
Yeah.
in.
Yep. They always have a good following. I like the stage outside. I thought that was nice.
Yes, yes. So,
This time of year.
Yes.
so Sean, seeing you weren't there, why don't you see if Carol Lee will roll it?
All right, Carol, get me out of trouble.
Well, I'm sitting here alone with a matchbox on my clothes. Well, I sit here alone with a matchbox on my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go. Well, if you don't like my peaches, baby, don't shake my tree. If you don't like my peaches, baby, don't shake my tree. Just don't leave me here in misery. That's right. Come on, everybody. All right. Come on, give it up for Slim Jim Phantom. Come on. He's a living rockabilly legend. No one ever loves me, everything I ever do is wrong. It's got me sitting here alone with a matchbox on my clothes. Well, I sit here alone with a matchbox on my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go. Let's go there, Tips. Be the last time. It could be the last time. Maybe the last time. I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I told you once, yeah, I told you twice. But someone I have to pay the price. And here's a chance to change your mind. 'Cause I've been gone a long, long time. Let me be your little dog until your big dog comes. Let me be your little dog until your big dog comes. Let the big
job.
What a
All right.
great time that was, man.
I gotta tell you, while I was with you, we did some neat little interviews with some people out there. The kids out there dancing, they were having a good time. Everything that they did was great. They're gonna have some more groups, which I'm gonna tell you about this weekend, but I don't have the information because John's got it.
Well, I gotta tell you, when I tuned in to check it out on the live streaming, it was cool. I saw the little kids up there, so I figured that's the guys' kids, sons, daughters, and whatnot. So it was pretty cool.
The live streaming came out real good. You know, you guys have got to start checking us out more often. When we do live shows like this, we're putting up stuff that's going on right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we're gonna start doing, I don't know if we're doing it tonight, but we're gonna start using Periscope also. And so this way, people can write into us, and then we can try to answer them.
Yeah.
Thought they could do that on our YouTube.
They can, but we don't.
Okay.
We don't know how to do
spread
it
it
yet.
out.
Yeah.
All right.
Spread it out.
All right.
All right.
What comes up next is one of the most important things we'll talk about today.
Yeah, we had a huge build up to it. Right, we talked about it for a long time, then we finally got on the ride. The ride went really well. It was a good ride, good turnout.
Yeah.
So we've gone through the parts where I think we had the gala, then we had the actual ride, right? The gala, then the ride. So now we're there, and this is Carol Lee meeting us at the other end. Her and John.
At the camp itself.
So her and John met us there and went around. We got a bunch of stuff going on there, right?
You got it. I got to tell you, there's so much stuff going in behind me. Every time I
Yeah,
turn
you gotta
around,
look around.
something else
By
is
the
going
way,
on.
great job, Carol Lee, on that little clip. That was great.
Yeah, I love that motorcycle clip into our logo. Great job. All right. So you want to send it over to
Yeah, let's see the ride over to Boggy Creek.
Hey, there it is. All right.
I got to tell you that the Boggy Creek, those kids, everything they do there is just. You just got to say how good it is, how great it is.
It's amazing all the stuff they do for the kids.
I think she said $5 million in the last 5 years or something like that.
Yep.
And you got to remember, they bring kids in with all sorts of history, of, illness, whatever they have, and they have to accommodate them to whatever's going on. I mean, that's just amazing.
And I think they said it's $250 a day for each kid.
I mean, if you don't know what it is, you got to go check out Camp Boggy Creek.
Yeah.
You just can't say enough about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Newman, isn't all his salad dressings, his popcorn, that all goes to this. That all goes to Boggy Creek, and he was one of the main ones that started that.
I got to tell you, I'm going to change it up for a minute because they got a hamburger for me, and I see somebody over here.
Oh, all right. There we go. All right, we got a special guest. There it is.
Hey, by the way, they got the best dang food you'll ever eat here, and I'm going to go eat a little bit.
There you go. Mark's been dying to get in there. Right on. We already
You know what happened to him last week?
What's that?
He got here about, not last week, but Saturday.
Yeah.
He got here about 11:30. He goes, can I eat? I go ahead. He comes back, he's all in tears. I go, what's the matter? He goes, the kitchen's closed.
That's not right.
That's it.
I love it.
Hey, first of all, thank you guys, but I do want to tell you something. This will be the last night that we do bike night in the cars here too.
Okay.
We had something that was planned months ago, and it just fell on tonight. And we need on bike night our whole parking lot for bikes, and that's what we're going to do starting next week.
And I noticed something. We're talking about bikes. I noticed that on December 7th, which is a Thursday night, you got a special deal. So you're not doing it on the 7th.
that's
you're
right.
doing it on the 9th of December.
On a Saturday, which is a Saturday. So we're moving from Thursday to Saturday.
Yeah, there was one of those other things that was sold early on, and so a conflict, but we're dealing with it, and so yeah, thank
Well,
you.
I will say your parking lot's packed.
And considering it's bikes and cars, everybody's doing a great job getting them in and out.
Yeah,
So
we got our
fantastic.
parking marshals are great.
Yep.
So great.
Now, I got a couple quick questions for you. Number one, you are doing something here every night. And so from now on, we would like to do a quick segment. You tell us what day, and it can only be about a minute and a half, 2 minutes long. And we'll sit down and we'll post it on. I love it. We'll paste it on the Ace Cafe, we'll post it on ours, and everybody can go up and see it.
It's awesome. Thanks.
How's that
yeah,
sound?
It's great.
All right. So that's one. Number two, we got a big weekend coming up.
Yeah, we do. Really big.
If anybody can put it in words, you can.
Lots going on.
Okay.
So it's Veterans Day weekend, right? And that's very close to everybody.
All right.
To honor the veterans. And so, starting with tomorrow, which is Friday,
Yep.
at 5 o'clock, Rob Riggle, who is an actor, comedian from movies like The Hangover, SNL, Daily Show, who also is a lieutenant colonel in the Marine Corps, is going to launch his podcast from the stage at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
How cool is
Come
that?
out, happy hour, doesn't cost anything to come in.
Now, how do people get his podcast? How do you do that?
And you know what, you can Google Rob Riggle podcast.
Oh, now it's
It's called Riggle's Picks. And it'll be launching out. It's not a live streaming, they'll be taping it.
Oh, okay.
It'll be aired later on.
All right.
So this is the first taping of that.
Outstanding.
And it's Sarah Tiana, who's a pretty amazing female comedian who's a sidekick on that.
Yeah.
So that's tomorrow night, and then the next day, will be the Veterans Day Parade downtown, 60,000 people, cars, motorcycles, and so that will be from 11 to 1, and then after that, we'll have military vehicles, cars, motorcycles, show. Rob will be here hosting the program all day Saturday from until 6 o'clock. So it's a big day at the Ace. Weekend at the Ace.
Well, kind of like what you got here, we got booked on something else on Saturday, which we're really feeling bad about. But if you take pictures, have your guys send them to us, we'll plaster it all over our website.
Thank you.
No problem
And
on
if I
that.
get out with a camera afterwards, I'll come up there and try to get some stuff.
great.
So we'll see what we can get.
Now,
I heard you had a good weekend. I heard you got kissed by a camel.
oh, that's coming up.
Yeah, it was a camel.
I want to see that.
Yeah, it was, he got me good.
Got you good.
Got me, yeah, took took the whole face.
It was funny.
So I can officially say I've been tongued by a camel.
Now, Rob might be here tonight.
Yeah, he's coming down here. We'll have him on a little bit.
Okay, but I got to tell you, I'm in a loser's football pool. So I want to get who's going to lose this weekend because he does that NFL for Fox.
For Fox, yeah, every
All right, so we'll see if he can keep me going. There's money in that pool.
You need it. Awesome, guys.
I'll do it. Well, I'll tell you what. Anything else you want to talk about right
Oh,
now?
you know what? And we have the Cafe Moto Ace Cafe Revival on December 2nd. We'll be here. So they used to do this event at the Milk District.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it here on the Saturday, December 2nd. Expect 1,000 bikes, lots of people, good food, beverage. It'll be a great day.
Always good food here.
Yeah.
Always good beverages too.
You had a really good crowd here last Saturday for Slim Jim and for.
That was fun.
Oh, they
Thanks
were
for coming out today, guys.
Well, that was part of our segment that we showed tonight. We showed some of that.
Excellent. That was fun. Fun night.
Of course, every time I turn around, I get copyright rules, so you got to find me that piece of paper.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
Well, we're gonna let you roll in
Okay.
to the next thing. It says Orlando Harley Vendors. So ask
Orlando Harley Vendors.
Roll it.
Vape and Lounge. We're located on Orange Street 227 East Michigan Street in Orlando, Florida. We specialize in vape products from the novice to the professional. Vaping is an alternative to smoking. You can use it to quit your cigarettes, kind of ease off your cigarettes, but we offer a wide range of products to suit your needs.
Name of the company's Heavy Metal Jewelry. It's all stainless steel jewelry. It's all made in the USA, believe it or not. Actually made in Estes, Florida.
Hey, it's Mike, the sunglass guy here at beautiful Orlando Harley-Davidson during Hogtoberfest. And just hanging out, selling all kinds of things. We got transition lenses today. You can do clear lenses, you can do yellow lenses. We have a variety of riding glasses. Come on down and we can go ahead and take care of whatever your needs are.
I can't see them anymore. Long black cloud is coming down.
What are you, trans? Oh, man.
Yeah. Never mind.
Over there drinking.
Okay. It's water.
Yeah, it's just water. Okay, we'll forgive
I'm like,
you
you
then.
can be a transventriloquist, whatever that thing is there.
I got to tell you, everybody, I went over to Orlando Harley, and I went over there on Friday, and it was early.
Turn his phone off.
It was early. And they're making me turn my phone off. Why? I have no idea. Anyhow, the big crowd showed up there on Sunday because everybody was in Daytona.
Daytona, New Smyrna, that side, yeah.
So, you know, I just got to tell you that the vendors were really nice. And of course, our girls, the cuties, were there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They were there.
Amy and the girls, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go bad with that.
Now, you know, Biketoberfest and Bike Week are just so jam-packed. So this year, you were at Cackleberries and
Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah.
You were at Cabbage Patch with the
Met him
camel.
at Cackleberries, then we
the
went over
camel.
to Cabbage Patch.
Was the camel the Cabbage Patch?
No, yes, it was
Yes,
a
it
Cabbage
was,
Patch.
yeah.
Yeah, I went out.
So Sean, he's gonna go back look for his good friend the camel.
He liked the camel a
Now-
lot. Him and camel got along really good,
Now-
I gotta say.
Where was the bull?
The bull was at Cackleberries.
Cackleberries. John thought he could ride the bull.
Everybody thinks they can ride the bull.
That didn't last very long.
Hey, he did pretty good holding the trophy.
Yeah, right. The guy went real slow, and then he goes, "Are you ready?" And he goes, "Yeah," and boom, he was gone. Now, we went over to Rossmeyer's and filmed there, and then you guys went downtown and did some filming downtown, right?
John and maybe Mark, yeah.
Okay. Tonight, we're only going to show my footage of me at Rossmeyer's and a camel and a bull.
All right.
And then because we got some really great footage at Cabbage Patch and whatever, Cackleberries and all downtown. So that'll be on next week.
All right.
All right, so lead us in, Camel Man. The Camel Jockey.
All right, Caroline, get me out of here.
Yeah, just roll it safe.
And get Mark out of here, too.
Yeah, I didn't.
We're at Rossmeyer's Destination Daytona for Biketoberfest. We started off at Love's gas station. It costs you $5 to park there, but let me tell you, it's quite the deal. You get to park right up front, no big hassles, no long walks, and I suggest you spend the $5. It's easy parking, it's right up front, and when you want to leave, you know what? It's probably one of the better spots to leave. So what do you say we go out there and we take a look at what's happening with all the vendors in the back? While we're at Biketoberfest, we did an interview at JP Cycles with John. The only problem is that the audio didn't work out, so I'd like you to meet John. We're going to put a little music to it and show you what his place looks like. As you can see, if there's anything that you want for a motorcycle, J&P has got it. They got good crowds, good prices, and I'll tell you what, very friendly people that work there. And if you really like old motorcycles, they've got them all over the wall. You can come in, you can look at them and have some fun with them. So, if you're by Destination Daytona, make sure you stop in at J&P Cycle and say hello to John for me. After we left J&P, we went over to Geico. They had a little tent set up, and they were giving some things away. So, I thought I'd stop by and just see what we could do here. First of all, they put me on the dartboard. Not bad, Hank. And then they made me press to see how strong I was. 250, a piano mover. And then, of course, they took my picture. I think they put it up at the post office. I'm not sure. But, oh, there it is. It came out. But best of all, they had somebody over there that was pressing leather keychains with the 25th anniversary on it. And I got to tell you, this was kind of impressive the way they had it set up. And the young man sitting there, he was doing two at a time. He was a one-man show. And there it is. It's finished. They take it off of there. They put it in a neat little box for you. And then they hand it to you. So there you go. I got mine. I'm pretty happy with it. And Geico brought a couple of their custom-made bikes. Got to tell you, they have got themselves some pretty dynamite bikes. Geico Insurance, check them out. Well, it's time for us to see if we can go find John and Sean. The traffic for Biketoberfest isn't quite as heavy as it is for Bike Week. But all over Daytona, you'll find plenty of bikers to enjoy the great weather and a chance to show off their bikes and just have a good time with all their friends. John and Sean, they were on the other side of town, and I'm not sure what they were doing. This is John deciding that he's going to ride the bull. So let's see how he does. Hanging in there, hanging in there. Yep, that's Crazy John for you. Hey, look at that. He's waving to the crowd. And now, hang on, John. Oh, I can do this, he says. Boom. One, and he's down. And then there's Sean. He's going to make out with a camel. Look at this kiss. Oh, my God. Oh, mugged by a camel.
Oh! I got it. Is that you right there?
No. Hey, Carol Lee, can you find it? Make her nervous.
Hey everyone, this is Mark Hall with Cycle Fever TV. I'm out here today at the Gearhead Inn with Jim and Mary. They are the owners of this place. They've been here how many years now?
This is our 9th year.
9th year. I got to tell you now, this place is awesome. You come out here, they'll help you if your bike goes down. Jim can work on it. He's got tools. He's got a little shop back there. Mary's willing to patch up people a little bit, whatever she can do. Because you never know, this is motorcycle country, and some of these guys like to go fast around these turns. And where you're at now, you're really close to Bryson City. Everything you can think of. You can go to Maggie Valley, you can go to the Dragon's Tail, you can go to just about anything. But to me, the most important thing was waterfalls. And in a little bit, I'm going to have her show you these waterfalls. But before we get started, I want you to, if you can, just tell us a little bit about the place, about what you do at nighttime. And one of my favorite things is what you do in the morning with the motorcycle. So let them know about that too.
Well, yeah. You go ahead, Dave.
When we bought the place, it was not the Gearhead Inn, so we spent a couple years restoring it, but it's an ongoing project. We're constantly adding. Each room is named after an American muscle car or American motorcycle and decorated accordingly.
And I'm in the Mustang room, and they got some really good Mustang pictures in there. Tell us about the fire. Every night they have a fire pit, but not just a fire. They have something else that happens every night when they can.
Yeah, we call it Friday night at the drive-in. We show movies out here. Most of them are, of course, car and bike related, you know. And it's fun. Everybody gets to come out and associate.
Yeah, I mean, what was your favorite thing to do when you was younger? You wanted to go to the drive-in theater, show off your car, and talk about what you guys did today. Well, that's what happens here every night. And one of the best things is you sit down around the campfire, and the guy across from you is going to tell you about something you didn't know about that you want to go see, or you're going to tell him about something. So that's what's really great about this place. Within, what, about 50 miles of this place, there's how many? 10, 20 waterfalls?
Oh no, a lot more than that.
Yeah, I mean,
a lot more than that.
If you look on the map, we are located about right here. Get you to see it. Right, that's perfect, right? So right about here is where we're located, right?
Correct, that's the Gearhead Inn.
So just right around here, I mean, every one of these little green dots, and I'll put this map up later, every one of these green dots, and I'll mark some of those on the map because she gave you a little copy of this, there's a waterfall. And some of these waterfalls on honor that she's going to let you know about. It's just a great place to stay. If you can, give me a website, the phone number, and all the good information so we can get it out.
GearheadInn.com, 828-488-2398. We're actually located half between Bryson City and Cherokee. Everybody knows where Cherokee is. The address is 6280 Ela Road, Whittier.
All right, and again, this is the Gearhead Inn, right there by Bryson City. And the reason I came here, the first place, is a bunch of people told me about it, and it's right off of the Blue Ridge Parkway. When you're going to the Blue Ridge Parkway, the entrance to the Blue Ridge Parkway is just right up the road from here, and from that, you just ride until you get bored, I guess, which is impossible. So you have to ride forever. Well, listen, I want to thank you guys for letting me stay here.
You bet.
I've had a great time. I will be back for sure. And I'm going to try to get together with the people from Cycle Fever TV and see if we can't plan a ride to come out and have a couple of people stay with us here. So
that'd be nice.
We'll bring them. Okay, I had a great time at Gearhead Inn. Mary was a great hostess. She's the one that told me about most of the pictures you're seeing and the video that you get to see. She told me about all 3 of these waterfalls coming up. Sitting around the campfire at night was also great because I got to find out about a few rides I didn't even know existed. People ride the Dragon, they ride all these other rides, but there are so many roads out there that's awesome. So if you get a chance, go out, check out some of the back roads. US 268, US 58 in Virginia. There's just so much to do out there, so stay tuned. I got plenty of video coming up.
We got more coming up in Orlando. We're at the Ace Cafe downtown. Check out Cycle Fever TV or go to Mark Hall Riding and Flying on YouTube.
That was beautiful footage.
That was just meeting the people at the Gearhead Inn. The next one I'm working on is going to be all the mountain rides. I got a couple of waterfalls with the drone. So we're just going to put that together and put it out.
Is the Gearhead Inn, is that where they send us a Facebook thing saying we just met Mark out at? Is that,
yeah,
all right, great.
That place is great. I mean, every room goes after a muscle car or an American motorcycle. When I was leaving that day, they had a Mustang club coming in there with some really cool cars. So they wanted to try to put together a trip, and if you guys don't mind, I'd like to try to do that for next year.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
We can put it together.
That'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it?
Well, I guess we're about ready to end this thing now, though, huh?
Well, let's see. Well, we got some rides and events.
Right. Well, first of all, Sean wants me to tell everybody we were going to shoot this weekend over at the Space Coast Harley for the Rob Knievel jump.
Yeah, Robbie Knievel was going to jump out there.
But now it's canceled, so we'll let you know when it's coming up. And we're trying to see if we get something to go with the Ace.
We're going to go to the USO ride, which is also a good event.
We were going to be there anyways. We were going to split up, but now I think we'll all be at the same place.
Also, this weekend is the Iron. Well, I'll talk about it at rides and events.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
let's do rides and events.
Go ahead. You start with rides and events.
Over at OB's, they're doing their it's the 11th annual Panhead Shovelhead Show. It's one of the biggest events in DeLand. Last year they had over 300 panheads there and a couple hundred shovelheads. They're still doing bike night every Wednesday. And Foxhead this Sunday, Foxhead is doing a blues and barbecue, and they're having Big Rick from Alligator Records out there.
Nice. All right, well, as you said, we got the USO ride.
Yep.
So I think it's like, is it 8:30 starting? I have to look at it.
8:30
Yeah, 8:30 to 10 is registration. 10:30 kickstands up, ready to go. Escorted ride. It's gonna be a great ride. Great. Again, it's another great cause, right? They send everything out to the troops, everything they need.
And again, I can't stress enough, escorted ride, when they say kick stands up, you gotta be there, you gotta be ready to go.
Yeah, we gotta have our cameras on the bikes beforehand, don't we?
Yeah.
So that's gonna be great. Hey, and Mike Blanchette, who puts that together, he had a little spill. He hurt his ribs. Mike, we hope you're feeling better. We can't wait to see you in a couple days, but we hope you're feeling better and you'll be on the ride as well.
Saturday, well, let's start with Friday. Friday the 10th, they're having a big deal here, and Rob Riegel will be here, and he's going to do his podcast from the stage. So come on in, take a look at the podcast,
Maybe
watch
you'll give
what's
us some
going
Kentucky
on.
Fried Chicken or
There
something.
you go.
Yeah. If he comes, I want to talk to him about the NFL.
$5.
Then there's casino night here with Rob. I don't know what that's going to be, but if you want to come in and play casino night, come on in and do it with Rob.
I'm putting it all on green.
Are you?
They set up some tables and they give out some prizes.
Now, 1 to 6 is the outdoor party right here in the parking lot. And then they're going to have a live band, military vehicles, and a parade here on Saturday. So if you get a chance, come on over to the Ace on Saturday. All right?
And I don't know if we were running at the time or a clip was going at the time, but Mario walked over from Cafe Moto Club and he dropped this off. They're going to have December 2nd. They're having a Cafe Moto event here at the Ace Cafe.
First one ever.
First one ever. So at the Ace Cafe. So let's see. Free entry, pin-up contest, live music, hourly raffle, bike show. I know they're building a bike. They came on and talked to us about
And I think they got a camel coming in for Sean.
Yeah, I'm riding the camel this time. so we'll let you know more about that. But now I want to know how that bike's coming along. So maybe I'll stop by and tell us a bit about that.
About that also.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. Now let me ask you.
Yeah.
We got to do our advertising there.
So Rob Riegel, who We were hoping he'd make it. So we got one of two choices. We put a camera on the crowd and see if he shows up.
They said 20 minutes. We can't do it for 20 minutes.
All right. Then we will, when he gets here, we'll just do something.
Yeah.
Do an interview and just put it on. We'll show it for next week when we can't be here.
That's it. So now you'll have to watch next. See how we hooked him? That's a good one, how we hooked him like that. Yeah. He said he'd be on, but then we'll put it next week.
Yep. So don't forget to come back and see him.
Now check on. We might go back on the air a little later just to put Rob on. Yeah. But I won't guarantee it.
Yep, we're not going to guarantee it. All right, sponsor time.
All right. I'll go Ace Cafe.
Most important one.
Right here, Ace Cafe.
Home base.
Yep.
So we got the Ace Cafe. Everybody, we're getting ready for the slow ride. Which Mark rocks at that slow ride over there. So
he rocks so much his bike stop.
That's it. We got J. Myers Insurance.
Yep.
All your insurance needs, they'll take care of you.
Yep. And then who we got over here? Michael Dulcie. The AAE people. Those little cameras that we use on our
we'll
bike.
be using on the ride this weekend.
That's what I used on the whole ride I went on with the Magic Cam mounted on the bike.
All right, and then USA Payroll, no payroll too big, too small. We can help everybody out.
All your payroll needs.
All your payroll needs. So, all right, with that, we're going to end it. If he shows up, when he shows up, we'll try to come back on the air.
Okay,
If not, we'll have it on next week.
Sounds good to me.
So just stay tuned. All right, everybody.
Until then,
enjoy the adventure
and enjoy the ride.